Very first live video. This is exciting. So, headed, hold on. I don't know where to put you. I don't know where to put you. Where should I put you? Let's see. I can put you here. Perfect. All right. So I'm headed to run some errands, but I wanted to come on here and just have a little chit chat with you right quick because my video has over like 500 comments, the one about like YouTube success. And a lot of the comments are saying stuff like, I've been on YouTube for this amount of years and I'm not monetized and I don't have my subscribers. From over the last 2 months, I have experienced a lot with YouTube, like just doing some analytic research and just really studying to try to figure out, number one, how do I want to approach YouTube? But most importantly, what information can I gather to bring you to be able to help you? Because I know not everyone is going to take it seriously like how I am as far as running their YouTube like a business. But because I am a business owner, anything that I approach, I automatically look at it like, I'm going to run this like a business, right? So this is what I want to offer you. If you're one of those people that you've been on YouTube for 5 years and 10 years, like I've seen this one lady, she said she was on YouTube for 12 years. So number one, ask yourself this: are you being consistent? And I know it's like, duh, but when I say consistent, I don't mean you uploaded a video last week and then you uploaded one, like then you're going to upload one next month, or it's been a month since your last video. Because when you're trying to grow, you can't just randomly show up. You have to show up intentionally and often and consistently. So if you're just randomly showing up, you're going to have random success. You can't track that. If you're just randomly showing up, think about this. When you decide you want to go to the gym to lose weight, if you go to the gym today and you don't go back until the 31st, how much weight do you seriously expect to lose? Like, let's be for real. How much weight do you seriously expect to lose if you go to the gym today, you don't go back until the last day in January? It's the same exact thing. You want to monetize your channel. You want to get your 1,000 subscribers for your monetization requirement, right? But you're not showing up. And so when you don't show up, people aren't going to show up to watch your channel. I'm not going to show up to a channel where this person posted one time in November and I haven't heard from them since. I've forgotten about them. I'm not checking for them. So you have to ask yourself, how am I showing up for myself and for my YouTube channel? And is the way that I'm showing up going to equate to the amount of success that I expect? Because you really can't get mad at the results that you got for the work that you did not put in. If you're not putting in any work, exactly what do you expect? How do you expect your channel to grow if you don't show up? A lot of you just aren't showing up, right? So that's the first step. You got to show up. And when I say show up, I don't mean once a week. I don't mean twice a week. If you're new to YouTube and you're really trying to take it seriously, I have discovered just from that viral video that I have, you really have to show up to YouTube at least 4 or 5 days a week. And that can be tough. But with that being said, you got to create a strategy. Like, how are you going to show up? How are you going to show up those amount of days per week if you work full time? How are you going to show up those amount of days per week if you're a mom? I have 4 children and I still managed to show up because I had to create a strategy, because I can't haphazardly just say, oh, I'm going to post today and I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the week. You have to be strategic if you want to grow your channel. Now, there is going to be a one-off chance that you get that one video that just blows up your entire channel. But in order to do that, you have to consistently be posting. So if you're not posting anything, then your chances of getting that viral video or that video that helps blow your channel up are slim to none. So showing up consistently and more often literally is the #1 way to your YouTube success. Now, I'm going to address this one I addressed it in the last video that I just posted, but I have to say it. And again, I don't mean to sound harsh, but the reason why some of your channels aren't growing is because you're posting what I like to call selfish content. So when you get on there, you're talking so much about yourself. It's about you and what you did. And at the end of the day, when you're just starting out, to the YouTube world or to people that are watching your videos, you're nobody. I'm talking about myself too. And I'm not trying to put you down, but I'm letting you know that when you first pop out on YouTube, baby, you're not Beyonce. You can't just throw something out there and expect to sell 1 million. Like, when you first pop out on YouTube, you are nobody. Nobody is checking for you. Nobody knows who you are. At the end of the day, they want to know, what are you about to give me? Because they're not about to give you nothing. And they don't owe you any views or subscribers. So what are you going to give the people that's going to make them say, I like her, I like him, I'm going to subscribe to their channel, I'm going to keep watching their content? You have to give the people something. Don't get on here and start talking about yourself. Nobody cares. I see that so often, and they're like, I don't understand why I'm not monetized yet. And I go to their channel, because I go to y'all's channels and I check out your content, just because, like I said, I used to be a business coach, so content creation is like my jam. I'm still learning YouTube, but I go and I check out people's content, and I see, like, what are you posting? How often are you posting? Like, what are you posting about? And then when you post your video, you got to get to the point. Like, I've watched some of you guys' videos, and when I tell you, I've seen someone create, like, you know, those little, those cute digital intros. They're super cute. One girl's intro was like 10 seconds long. That is way too much. We live in a society right now where people's attention span is like goldfish. So if you are gonna have a YouTube intro, that intro literally needs to be like 3 seconds long, 3 to 5 seconds long. And then don't talk too much. When you start your video, get to the point, because everybody has the scroll complex. I came here to get something. If you don't give it to me, or at least hook me in within the first 5 to 10 seconds, baby, I'm on to the next video. So when you start your videos, don't talk too much. Get straight to the point. Give us a quick little hook intro, reel us in, tell us what you're going to talk about, get to the point, okay? Don't have those long drawn out intros. That's too much. What was the next thing? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm on the way to, I'm going to QT today to get my coffee. I really wanted Dunkin', but it's no Dunkin' close by where I'm going because I'm headed to the mall. So I'm going to pull over and I'm going to finish talking to you, because I want you to get this. Oh, what is happening over here? Okay, so the next thing, for those of you who are starting your channels and you're wanting to grow your channels, or you've been started your channel and you're trying to figure out why your channel is not growing, go look at the videos that you have been posting and ask yourself, why are you posting this type of content? Does it resonate with you? Is it part of your reality? Are you constantly just trying to sell something to somebody in your videos? Because if you're not great at sales, I worked in sales, and let me tell you something. Nobody wants to be sold to, but everybody wants to buy. If you haven't mastered the art of learning how to sell something to someone without actually selling it to them, you should not be creating videos about your network marketing company, about your products and your services. Like, none of that. Here's a tip. If you are in the sales industry, or you have a product or a service to sell, don't sell the product or the service, sell the benefit of it. Speak to the pain point of your consumer. Why do I, like, what is it that's going to change my life if I get this product? Don't tell me about the product. Tell me about how it's going to make me feel, how it's going to make me look. Okay, so the next tip, I'm full of them today, because I love when I go through the comments in my videos and you guys are like, what, hold on, want to play a little game? No, thank you. I'm working on this post from shorts. Okay, so let me talk to you about shorts really quick, because I just found this out, and hopefully this information can help you if you're trying to monetize. So with your shorts, you have to have at least 1 million short views within the last, I want to say 90 days, along with your 4,000 watch hours, right? So, I'm sorry. along with your 1,000 subscribers. That's what I meant to say. So if you have 1,000 subscribers, you can either have 4,000 watch hours or you could have 1 million short views. Your short views do not contribute to your 4,000 watch hours. I did not know this. I just found this information out. So if you're posting shorts, that's great. But understand that your views from your shorts do not count towards your 4,000 watch hours. That's for the long form video. So if you're just starting out, to avoid burning the candle at both ends, me personally, now you do what you want to do, but me personally, I would choose either I'm going to focus on just posting shorts consistently, or I'm going to focus on my long form content. But don't do both while you're trying to get monetized, because it's going to take a long time. Because maybe one day you'll get 1,000 views on a short, but then you'll turn around and you'll get 500 views on your long form. Neither one of those are contributing to each other. So pick one. Either stick with long form until you get monetized, or stick with shorts until you get monetized. But don't try to do both while you're in the monetization process. You got to focus on one area, one lane. And if you want to find out more information about how to get how the 4,000 watch hours and the 1 million short views, like how that works together, go in YouTube Studio to your analytics and look at monetization, and it will break it down for you, because that's exactly where I got this information from. So I'm not making it up, okay? So, all right. I can't even see y'all. So, the next thing that I want to talk about is when you post your video. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't heavily edit my videos because I just don't want to. I don't have time. And I feel like if I heavily edit, then it will take my focus away from the intent, which is to put out the really good content, to have the conversations, and to educate, right? So, but if you understand that you're not comfortable with talking in front of a camera, and you use a lot of filler words like and because I do it too. I don't do it as often because I was a public speaker, so you know that's something that I was able to work on. But if you do that, use CapCut to edit your videos and just slice out those words, but don't heavily edit your videos so much so to the point where that's all you're spending time doing. In the beginning, when I first created my channel, the editing was really taking over my life, to the point where I was like only putting out one video every 2 weeks, because it would take me so long to edit. But then I realized, like that video that I just had that went viral about the YouTube success, I don't even think I did that many edits to the video, maybe 4 or 5 edits just to cut out some filler words. But I don't think I had on any makeup. My hair wasn't done. I just had my shirt on. I sat down and I just started talking. Sometimes you overthink yourself out of the plan, and the plan is just to record and post the content. Don't overthink yourself out of the plan. Record and post the content. Yes, sometimes you might have to edit. And then here's another tip. This is what I do when I'm going to do a long form video about how I actually record, edit, and upload my stuff, because it's not a lot. But I do realize that sometimes when you're just getting started, it can be a hindrance if you don't know what you're doing. So when I record my videos, I record all the way through. I don't stop the camera to gather my thoughts. If I have to gather my thoughts, I gather my thoughts while the camera is still rolling, because that's going to help me speed up. If I stop the camera, I'm going to take too much time thinking about what I'm going to say, versus just like, you got to keep talking. It's almost like it's live. And if you mess up on live, yes, you can take a pause, but the show must go on. You got to keep going. So I record like that to avoid being overly critical of myself, and to avoid taking too much time to make sure that I get it right. Because like I said, done is better than perfect. So when I record my videos, I turn on the camera, I hit record, and I literally just let it go all the way through until the end. It actually makes it easier for me to edit, and I use CapCut to edit. It makes it easier for me to edit my video when I do it that way as well. Let me look at some of you guys' comments. Why not do both to get the shorts to convert to... I'm not understanding your comment. Why not do both to get the shorts to convert to long form watch hours? So if I if I'm understanding you correctly, the reason why I said not do both, first of all, is because if you're new, focus on one thing. If you're just trying to record 10 shorts and then do 3 to 4 long forms, those short times that you're getting, those watch times that you're getting on your shorts are not going to contribute to your 4,000 watch hours. And the same with your long form. So when you get views, the watch time from your long form and the watch time from your shorts are two different things. And when you go inside YouTube Studio, you'll better understand when you go inside YouTube Studio how it's set up. You'll see where it says you either need 4,000 watch hours or 1 million short views. It's not going to say both. It's not going to say a combination of. It's one or the other. I hope I'm answering your question properly. I kind of understood it, but not really. But go inside YouTube Studio, you guys, and go down to the monetization button. When you press that button, it's going to show you that after you get your 1,000 subscribers, you either need 4,000 watch hours or 1 million views on your shorts, but not both. I use the shorts from long form and put the long form video in the studio. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, now I understand. And yes, that's a beautiful idea. I actually was going to start doing that, but I did not want to take the time to cut up my long form videos. That is actually a very, very good idea. A lot of big YouTubers do that. So what this person is saying, the drop market, what the drop market is saying is, if you are going to create shorts, make sure the shorts are parts of the long form content that you are creating or already have out there. And when you post your shorts, YouTube gives you an option to be able to put the link from your long form video, from which the clip from your short comes, in the description of the short. Let me know if that made sense, or do I need to say it again? So when you post a short, you have the option to put the URL or the link to the long form video where the short was cut from in the description section. Think Media does that. I think it's very genius. I love Sean, by the way. He's amazing. But I follow this channel called Think Media here on YouTube, and they do that. But that is a great way. Thank you for that information. Thank you, the drop market. That was great, because I definitely forgot to say that, and I have done that before. But put a clip from your long form video as a short and put the link to that video inside the short. That will take people from your shorts to your long form video. Now, you got to make sure that title is popping, because if it ain't popping, I'm not clicking. And I'm pretty sure that other people feel the same way. Or that clip, that little 10-15 second clip, you got to give it all you got. It got to be the best of the best of the best. Okay, so make sure that whatever short that you're posting, whatever clip that it's some good stuff that's going to grab their attention, so much so that it's going to make them click that link to go watch your long form video. So thank you again. That was a great tip. So, but other than that, that's all I have right now. I want you guys to get monetized. I'm not monetized yet, by the way. I'm not monetized yet. Like I said, all the information that I'm giving you is stuff that I literally have learned through experience over the last 2 months. And I'd rather come on here and talk to you about something that I've actually went through versus something that I just saw somebody else post about. I feel like that's very important, from, you know, to talk from experience. Not that you can't speak on something if you haven't went through it, but I just personally want to give you guys my experience and my tips from being a business consultant of how to grow this channel, because I'm actually doing it and I'm so close to monetization. So I'm excited to see you get monetized. Let me know what your goal is. Let me know put your subscriber count. If you're still watching this, put how many subscribers you got right now in the comment section. Put your subscriber count in the comment section. And let me know what your goal is. So right now I'm at 1,400 and my goal is 2,000 by Sunday. Lord Jesus, y'all pray for me. I'm at 1,400 and my goal is 2,000 by Sunday. So that's where I'm at. 1,400 with a goal of 2,000 subscribers by this Sunday, and I'm gonna make it happen. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Also, go to my most recent video that I just posted, because I give some more tips about how to get your subscribers and your watch hours up. And I want you guys to let me know, what is it that you want my next video to be? I want to do it based off of, yes, 410. My goal is 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. By when? We got to put a date on this goal, baby. Listen, let me tell you guys something. When you create goals for yourself on YouTube, which I think is very important, put a date on it. Everybody wants 1,000 subscribers. By when? Because when you put a date on it, in your mind, it makes it more realistic. Your brain automatically starts saying, okay, we have to get this done, right? Put a date on your goals. It's okay to want 1,000 subscribers, but by when? It's okay to want 4,000 watch hours, but by when? Because you can't just say you want to do it, then you got to put a date to it, because when you put a date to it, then you start to put action behind it. So if you say you want your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours by February 1st, your brain is automatically going to start saying, ooh, we got to start uploading some videos. We got to start putting out some content. Yes, by June. That's awesome. 1,000 by April. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is so good. So what do you need to do? You need to create more shorts. Do you need to create more long form? You know what? I think that's what my next video is going to be, is how to create a strategy to grow your YouTube channel, because it's not enough. Once you get to a certain point, like my growth has slowed down as far as subscribers is concerned over the last week. Once you get to a certain point, your growth is going to slow down, because now you have to actually create a more strategic plan to hit your goals. My video has taken off. It's gotten its virality. It's starting to slow down. I'm okay with that, because I understand that that's how social media works. Now I have to create a strategy to be able to get to my next goal. So you guys, you need to have a strategy. How are you going to get to that 1,000? You're going to create 5 videos about X, Y, and Z, right? And then you're going to break down those videos. What's the subtopic? How long is this video going to be? Am I going to stream it live? Am I going to premiere it? Am I going to batch record? Like, this is what I mean when I say create a strategy. And I don't want you to overthink it, because it's not that much, but I really do think that it would be helpful if I did a video that will show you guys how to create a YouTube strategy to grow your channel, because it's not as hard as we think. But at the same time, if you don't have it written down where you can see it, you don't have those actionable steps, you're going to continue to wake up every single day and say, I need to post a video today. I need to post a video today. Instead of waking up every single day and saying, today I'm recording this video about this, and tomorrow I'm going to edit it, and on Sunday I'm going to upload it. That's called strategy. So I'm gonna catch you guys later. I need to run in here and get my coffee. I appreciate you. This is my first live video. I'm so glad you guys tuned in. I love y'all. I really do. Keep commenting, keep liking, keep dropping your stuff, because I do go and I look at you guys' channel. All right. So see you later.